issued the do not travel to Turks and Caicos today. Bring the Americans home. I yield back.
A heated exchange in Washington today over the fate of 4 Americans that are currently detained on the islands of Turks and Caicos. This is a story that we first broke right here on NBC 10 Boston. American tourists now facing years, potentially a minimum sentence of 12 years in prison after ammunition was discovered in their luggage while vacationing on the islands. Now, here's the thing. They all say this was an honest, innocent mistake. Today, a Pennsylvania congressman is calling on the Secretary of State to make a move here to free them. Consumer investigative reporter Leslie Gatiss is here with the latest.
Mr. Secretary, it's my estimation that your department is just weak, it's feckless, and at best, your department is incompetent.
Pennsylvania Congressman Guy Reschenthaler challenged Secretary of State Anthony Blinken today as Blinken testified before the House Committee on Appropriations. Reschenthaler was part of the bipartisan congressional delegation that met with officials in Turks and Caicos Monday in an effort to free the 4 Americans who are detained there on possession of ammunition charges. All of them say they mistakenly brought ammunition in their luggage on their vacations. Brian Hagerich was arrested in February. He is from Somerset, Pennsylvania.
They've been treated atrociously by a government that represents 60,000 people in a geography that has a landmass that's roughly 2.5 the size of D.C. I mean, this is not even a sovereign nation. It's a protector to the British Empire or the U.K. And you can't tell me that you can't put a do not travel today on Turks and Caicos and bring the 4 Americans that still remain in Turks and Caicos home.
Reschenthaler said State Department officials did not contact his constituent Hagerich for 2 months into his detention and said they didn't visit Sharita Greer, the latest American who was arrested after a Mother's Day trip with her daughters. He told Blinken she was chained to a desk for 3 days, and it was the other American detainees who brought her food, water, and blankets.
So again, I'm just really baffled by again, the weakness and incompetence of your department. You can prove me wrong. Issue the do not travel to Turks and Caicos today. Bring the Americans home. I yield back.
Congressman, I welcome working with you on this. And please bring the information forward to me. Second, we have a State Department and extraordinary men and women who every single day are working to get arbitrarily detained Americans back home with their families and loved ones. So I will apologize to no one for the efforts that our people make every day to help Americans who are in jeopardy anywhere around the world.
I wanted to make sure that you had an opportunity to respond.
Thank you,
Mr.
Chairman.
Secretary. Obviously, we do need to bring these folks home, and hopefully, like, pronto.
In an interview yesterday, Reschenthaler said the Turks and Caicos government is targeting American citizens and said a 12-year mandatory minimum sentence is unheard of for a case where there was no intent to break the law. Tyler Wenrick, who was charged last month, pleaded guilty yesterday, and the judge indicated a decision will be delivered within 7 days. Brian Hagerich will be sentenced on Friday. The judge could hand down a sentence of anything from time served to those 12 years in prison. Leslie Gatiss, NBC 10 Boston.